Hi, my name is Gibson, and I'm the creator of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and in this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to talk about sex with a dismissive avoidant attachment style. So, this has come up because this is literally a question I've had so many different times from so many members of PDS over and over again. And I tend to see a few key themes when there is a dismissive avoidant with other attachment styles. And I want to sort of highlight some of those themes a little bit, but if you want to do a deeper dive into like how each attachment style's relationship is with sex and common patterns and things they have to reprogram and things they have to work through and all of that stuff, you can actually check out for free for 7 days our attachment styles and sex course using the link in the description box below that will give you access to all of the different courses that we have, or sorry, all of the different content we have about attachment styles and sex, tools, exercises, reprogramming, communication, all that stuff. Now, some key themes that are really important when talking with a dismissive avoidant about sex in general is, number one, if you have something that you feel is missing from the relationship, it's really important to state your opinion and like feelings about your situation and your experience in the situation rather than a judgment about the situation or the person. So an example of this is like, let's say you feel like something's missing that you want to do in your relationship in regards to intimacy or sex. And let's say you say, I want to XYZ more often, or I want to do XYZ more often. You would say it that way rather than saying, we never do XYZ. And it may sound like a subtle difference, but it has a 10 out of 10 impact on a dismissive avoidant. I would hear this working with couples in counseling over and over and over again in a variety of different forms. So it is extremely important to be able to say, I want to do XYZ instead of we never do XYZ, because it will be taken really differently. And this brings me to point 2, which is it's really important to try to not be critical. Dismissive avoidants really easily receive things as criticism because they usually don't have a lot of like positive emotional modeling. And so whenever there's like a negative comment, it always lands more, right? It's like if you have $10 in your bank account and somebody wants to take away 5, your $5 left is so much scarier than if you have $100,000 in your bank account and somebody wants to take away 5. And so because DAs don't have a lot of that positive emotional relationship to themselves, to others, a lot of modeling, a lot of like encouragement, validation, and they're already kind of riding on shame and having a lot of shame wounds that are activated at a subconscious level, things easily get interpreted through that filter. So be reinforcing, be validating, say what you like. You can even use like a sandwich approach where you like say something you like and appreciate about your sex life, then say something that you feel like you want to work on or do more of, or whatever it might be. Share it from your perspective. And you can even say like, I haven't shared this before and share this with you yet, but it's something I just noticed came up for me. Like you can share it from just like your perspective, your feelings really getting clear there, and staying there will be really important. And then again, like say something else encouraging or validating at the end. Another point that's really important here is to try to avoid pressure. Like don't pressure someone into the situation or keep like at it. Just like make sure you share that this is important and then see your needs through. Be like, hey, can we try that again? When we talked about that a couple of weeks ago, can we try that again? And if the person does participate and like goes ahead and does whatever it is that you might want to do, then to also say like express appreciation, acknowledgement, like thank you, like I know you tried really hard. I know you like went out of your way to like remember that that was important to me, and just be acknowledging and validating is really, really important without that like pressure, like we have to be doing this all the time right now, all these different things, because honestly, it literally just violates the DA's feelings of like comfort and security and safety, which is really important to them at a subconscious level. And often DAs like need to ease into things in all areas of life, not just around sex and, and intimacy. So these are a few key points for now. I feel like there's so much more I could go into here. If you want to do a deeper dive in like other key points, specifically how to communicate wounds that each attachment style has to work through when these different things come up, you can check out our attachment styles and sex course. Again, by clicking the link in the description box below for free for 7 days. And also one other thing we've been doing a lot of, and we basically are at the end of our ticket sales. We might open like another cohort or something because they sold out so fast. But we are doing a live attachment style. It's called integrated attachment theory coaching. So it's like how to be a relationship coach or how to work one-on-one with people to reprogram and heal their attachment styles and traumas and wounds from childhood related to attachment. And it's an 8-week program. I'm doing a big deep dive with everybody in PDS or anybody who's joining and signing up. And it's over 35 hours of training with 3 months of follow-up webinars. I teach you all about this stuff, how to build a business, how to work with clients, and all the things you need to obtain your certification to be able to do some of this work. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.